So now that I have transferred my color wheel image onto my watercolor paper, I will just go over these lines. I can use a ruler at this point. I can even use one of my Sharpies, and then you will add the color schemes on the bottom. So that's for the color wheel. So I'm going to show you how to do with the same piece of tracing paper, and you shouldn't need to retrace the pencil lines on this side if you did them dark enough. So I'm going to show you how to trace your mandala, which is the exact same shape, except for you're not going to do 12, and this one can be a little bit further down on the paper. You're not going to do 12 wedges, I'll just call them, or sections. You're going to do half the amount because your mandala will be using only 6 sections, and you'll find out why. So basically you're going to try and get that as close to the center as possible, if you can. Make sure it's secure. And then you're going to do again what you did the first time. Go all the way around. Your transfer print may not be as dark, but you can still see it, and just go over it with your compass, or just freehand it, or your ruler. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. So this time we're just going to do 6. So these two will be together, 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 together. So I'm just going to trace the wedge like this. I'm not going to do the one in the middle. And then I'm going to go skip one and trace this one. Skip one and trace this one. Skip one and trace this one. Skip that one and trace that one. And then when you lift up, you will have a transfer with 6 sections, and you're just going to darken it. So I'm just going to go around and darken my line. Again, you can use your, now you can turn it around, which is easier. You can use a compass, you can use a ruler. I'd recommend a ruler or a straight edge for the straight lines. And it's going to be a little bit wobbly here. And then of course you can go over this again with Sharpie, which I'll recommend after you're done painting. So yes, I would recommend it. Is kind of an indent, like an actual indent. So there might be a groove that your pencil will work in. That might make it easier to go along the lines. So you have your paper for your mandala, and this is where you'll draw your design, and you'll do it with the color scheme that we're going to talk about.